Right, guys. So I haven't recorded in a few days. Just taking time for me, resting. I haven't been on my administrative stuff for the last couple days. I'll probably get back to it next week. But right now, it's just about me just doing what I need to do for myself and stuff like that. I was talking about on my last video that got cut off. Basically, my body has started to accept and reject certain things. And in that happening, I'm starting to learn like what my new diet should be, what it can be, the whole nine, because I'm just, I'm moving about and I'm doing what I need to do. I do a lot of walking. In fact, I actually put some content up there the other day where it was just me walking, because I'm like, a majority of my day, I'm literally on foot doing what I need to do to get to my different destinations. I do a lot of walking, but I can only record where, I have to keep watch for all of my, I have to watch my surroundings and things. So it's only really convenient for me to record when I'm waiting on, a bus or a train or, whatever the case is, you know what I mean? And so that's why a majority of my content is at the train station and stuff like that. And most of the time, my ass will ride the train for peace. Real talk. I'll be needing that. I'll be needing that little piece because my car is broken down and stuff like that. And, everybody in the community has been instructed not to help, even like the local automotive places and stuff like, oh, can't fix any cars right now. It's like that thing. In fact, one of the shops actually just told me exactly what was wrong with the car. And that's, pretty much somebody had messed with the engine and that it was going to cost basically the amount to replace the entire engine. And I was like, well, no, I don't really want that. I don't think it's not that important. The car was supposed to come to me. It was rigged for me, basically. And I've had it for a while. I bought it, I think, in 2021. And, that's what's been going on. I'm using CeraVe on my skin today. It's a oil-based foam soap, which works with me on the lighter days when I don't want to do like a heavy cleanse, but I still want to do like a really good, cleanse, because y'all know I've been working on my journey to get these blemishes and stuff cleared up has been a very long one. Anyway, so I'm noticing that I can't stop people from taking my damn, my files, you guys, and stealing my files and putting it out there. And I wasn't aware that there were people who did not know about my story. I was only looking at it from the perspective of, a business owner's perspective. Like, okay, let me make sure I have all of my, all my stuff, make sure I have all of my documents in order, make sure I have all my content in order. I'm looking at it from a different perspective. Y'all are looking at it as tea. I'm not looking at it from that perspective. Okay, I'm looking at it from the perspective of someone who, knows how to get their stuff in order so that they can take care of things on an ongoing basis. So if I'm closing out a project, the very first thing that I want to do is take inventory of all that I needed to complete, all the tasks that may be left over, all of the things that, are left on the to-do list, if any, so that those things can be addressed and attended to, so that we can properly close things out. I come from a background of, business management, brand management. I've been a buyer for a major department store. I have been in escrow. I've worked in real estate. I've done a lot of heavy administrative work, even for the luxury brands that I've worked for. It wasn't all about luxury sales. It wasn't all about, corporate liaison and connecting people. It was about making sure that, our books are right, making sure that we're best prepared for an audit if that should happen, making sure that all of the files are exactly where they need to be, so that if we need to find them, it's convenient enough for us to do what we need to do, where we don't have to go looking for things and it takes us days to find something. It's very important to make sure that whatever you are doing in your business, you are always keeping your administrative tasks together. It's equivalent to, I'll use with my water company, I'll use the example of having a sales tracking system that I developed, right? So with that, every time you sell one bottle of water or a water bottle that's for the brand, or a product of any kind that has the brand's name on it, or a branded product, what you want to do as you're moving units is you want to keep track of that. So creating or developing a proper tracking system would probably be the most effective way to go, as opposed to just getting out there and selling stuff and then it's like, oh, I'm out of inventory, let me go buy some more. Like very casual, like you don't want to do that. You want to keep track of your stuff so that you want to be able to scale your business properly. And that's a lot of things, that's a lot of knowledge that people don't know I actually have, because they're so busy looking at how they can take me down, or how they can humiliate or embarrass me, or how they can, affect my business in a negative way, or how they can use me as a battery in their back and take my content and use it to, push their own. It's very difficult for me to deal with that because, I'm one person and I've been at this for a while, and now I understand why I've been held back for so long. People have been using my story to embellish their own, and at the same time calling me nobody, saying that I'm shit, saying that I ain't, this, or I ain't that, or, who does she think she is? Well, at this point, I don't want to give you the answer to that, but I think you can answer who I think I am, and I think you can also answer who I am to you and who you think I am. And putting me down is pretty much putting yourself down. At this point, I think we all should understand that. Self-respect is really a big thing for me, and respecting other people is just as important. So as I interact with people, I always make sure that I treat people the way I want to be treated, on a personal level and a professional level. This is just commentary. I have no idea what I would actually title this, but I want to let you guys know that I am aware that some of you all are conspiring to take my life. And you all have also been conspiring to, attack my family and my bloodline in many different ways. I am asking you to reconsider that, because I don't think that it's necessary. I think that it would be better for people just to admit their part in whatever it is that they've done, and we all move forward in an amicable way. Hopefully that's well received, but if it's not, then, I'm back to work on Monday. So, I don't know. I don't want people leaking my stuff, but I have to do what I have to do for my business. And I can't stop these people from hacking into these computers, or the computers that I have access to. I can't stop them from stealing files. I can't stop that. Okay, what I can do is expose them, which I'm not willing to do. Okay, so I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with that, and then I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, let me get back to my little regime. Okay, let me do my little woosah or whatever. Before I go, make sure that you visit my YouTube channel at IATB100. That's on YouTube. And then you can also go to my X account, which is Real Me Tylea B. You'll find all of my stuff there, or you can search my hashtag I am TYLEAB, and or I am the affirmation, and you'll find a lot of my content. I don't think at this point that I'm actually searchable. I think that I've been shadow banned and my content has been hidden. I think that there's a lot that's going on in reference to me, and you guys have excluded me from the conversation. but you all have been discussing a great deal about me and details of my life and my family's life, and I don't appreciate that. And I think that many people would feel exactly the same way. Currently, what I see happening before I go is I see people leaking my files and then using my content to create a new narrative. The only thing I can be thankful for in that situation is that at least people get a chance to see the real me, and they're not, being misled in reference to who I am and my involvement or lack of involvement in any type of situation. I have been followed and harassed and falsely accused of a great deal over the past 5 years especially, and I think that maybe people might be trying to get rid of me because my content is honest and is straight up. Unedited, it is definitely something to get into for sure, but I think that people might feel that my truth will bring way too much light to the lies that they've told about me in order for them to come up, and that part is not necessarily something that I would be concerned about personally. I think that at this point, maybe you should just not lie on people. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you on the next one, okay? Bye.